In this video, we'll show you how to customize and enable service emails. First, go to Settings here on the website and then Service Emails. And you'll notice that to begin with, they're turned off. This allows you time to customize it, to get it the way you want, and when you're ready, you can turn them on. Let's look and see what you can customize. Under Email Settings, you can enter the name of your pool company and the email address you want this to appear to come from. We also have a BCC, or a blind carbon copy feature. That allows you to put any email address you want there, and you can get a copy of every single service email that goes out. This is the subject line that will be used for the email. And then we have a default header and a default message. These are two things that appear in every email, and you can customize the default messages that you want here. Now you'll be able to change these on the actual route stop, and I'll show you how to do that. There's also a footer, just a little message that appears at the end of the email that you can customize. Additionally, you can determine whether or not to include chemical readings, chemical dosages, and completed checklist items. Completely up to you. As you see, you can check these on or off, whatever you like. Then you have your company contact information, and you can even upload a logo. Now, once you've chosen that, make sure to save settings. It'll go through and it will save. And now, if you want to see what this looks like before you'll actually enable these to start going to your customers, notice we have a try it out feature. Enter your email address, hit send test email. And in just a couple of seconds, you're going to see a sample of what the email would look like. Here we go. Now you see that header. Your pool is now sparkling clean. This is just a sample photo of a pool. Of course, the photo you take at the actual route stop will be included. You see the date and time of service, so that's a nice little timestamp for you of when the service was complete. You see readings, dosages, services performed, and you see your actual logo and things like that. So that's an example of what it would look like. Now, I want to show you a couple extra things that you can do. Notice that we have a do not email list. So, if you have a customer and you do not want them to receive service emails, all you have to do is add them to the do not email list. If at some future point you want them to be able to receive the emails, you can just remove them from this list. Simple as that. Now, in addition to that, we also have messages for emails. This is where you can set up predefined messages that you'll be able to tap in the app to include with your service email. And I'll show you that in a second. But I wanted you to see that this was all here, right available from the actual website. Now, once you're good and you're ready to start sending these out, just go ahead and enable the service emails. Now let's see what things look like in the app itself. I'm going to do a sync because I want to just make sure that I have all that updated information that I've set up, including the logo, and that service emails are now enabled. Once this is done, we're going to go to my actual route and we're going to see what this looks like. We're going to go into Kaylee. Now here we have checklist items set up, and I can specify all the things I did while I was there. I can enter some readings. I can enter some dosages. And now you see the email section. Now notice that messages button there. I'm going to tap that. This brings up that list of messages that you can write in advance. And you can tap these in the order you want them to appear in the actual email. So I'm going to tap this one and then that one. And I'm going to save it. And now we can see in that message area our messages there. But what if we need something that we have not already written in advance? Notice the edit button. We tap edit, and now you can edit the header, you can edit the message, you can make it be whatever you want it to be. But I'm happy with it the way it is. And of course, we can include a photo. So here's a photo of my backyard you get a chance to see. We're going to use that. Now with that all there, I'm going to tap finish. And when I tap finish and when I mark that stop complete, automatically Skimmer is going to upload that photo to the cloud, and it's going to send this email in the background. And in just a couple of seconds, your customer is going to get a service email from you with all the things that you did. In fact, let's take a look at that email that just came through. There we see our header. Your pool is now sparkling clean. We see the photo that we took. We see the messages that we added, exactly when we completed that stop. We see our readings, our chemicals, the services we performed, and all of our company contact info. All right, that's it. That's how you customize and enable service emails for your company.